Hey Cubing Gang, the Perfect Cuber here. These are my 5 beginner tips to improve your times on 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Number 1. Learn the Yao method. The first step of the Yao method is solving the first two opposite centers. One of them must be your cross color because the next step is solving the first 3 cross edges. In this case, I will solve the white center. And the opposite of the white center is the yellow center, so I will solve. Now on to the next step, which is solving the first 3 cross edges. In solving your first 3 cross edges, you must set the 2 cross edges across to each other, pair them up, and insert. White and orange, set them up across to each other, solve them. Red and white, set them across to each other and solve them. Now onto our last 4 centers, which is basically the same as the first 2 centers, but you have these restrictions. I solved the green center, then the red, like that, and the blue center. Now the next step is solve your last cross edge. In this case, I will set them across to each other, but before that I will do slice, insert it, and slice back. Now insert it onto our cross. The next step is 3 to 3 edge pairing. We will slice and we will find the partner of this edge or this edge. I'm just gonna do this edge. It is right here, so insert it like that, so that when you slice back you will solve this edge, but we will not do that because we will solve 2 more. Yellow and green, and yellow and orange. Now, since we already paired up 3 edges, we will slice back. And now, as you can see, we solve this, and now to the 2 part of that 3 to 3. Blue and orange. Set them across to each other first, then slice, and find the partner of this edge, which is right here. Slice back. And now we will solve the remaining 3 edges. So blue and red, slice, and blue and yellow, slice back. Now it is just a 3x3 stage. Number 2. You should not have an order of solving your centers. In this example, we have 3 yellow center pieces here and 1 yellow centerpiece right here. In this case, it is better to solve the yellow center because it is easier. On white, we don't have an easy case, so it is okay to solve the yellow center first. So we will solve it like this. Make a bar and that. This concept also applies to your first 3 cross edges and last 4 centers. Let's take a look at this example. Since I saw this green and white and this in green and white, I will solve them quickly like that and look ahead. Then I saw this red and white, solve them, and now I saw this blue white edge, and the other blue white edge is right here. Now onto our last centers. I already solved this red center unintentionally, so I will solve the next center. I will find the easiest center first, or the one that I saw first. In this case, I will solve the blue, then orange, last two centers. Number 3. Be familiar with your color scheme. Knowing your color scheme will allow you to concentrate to the next pieces you will be solving. and not worry too much about their colors. This idea applies to your first 3 cross edges and last 4 centers. Number 4. You should be at least sub 20 on 3x3. The faster you are on 3x3, the faster you improve on 4x4. This event requires better look ahead, so you should be experienced on 3x3 look ahead. And the faster you are on 3x3 means that the faster your 3x3 stage on 4x4 is. So if you barely improve on 4x4, try to practice 3x3 more and go back to 4x4 solving once you feel like you improve on 3x3 and see if your times got better. Number 5. Do lots of untimed solves. As a beginner on 4x4 speed solving, you want to do lots of untimed solves to discover efficient ways of solving certain cases, especially on first 3 cross edges. Because at this stage, you need to turn slowly and solve edges efficiently. Like what I said on my how to become sub 30 on 3x3, never stop learning and practicing. Watch many 4x4 tutorials and example solves and try to apply the knowledge that you gained on your solves. So these are my 5 tips to get faster at 4x4. I hope you found this video helpful. And as always, thanks for watching. Join the cubing gang by subscribing to my channel. This is the Speedcuber. See you all next time. Keep safe, guys.